Hello one and all, welcome back to more Let's Play Persona 5. I am the Max of Trades. In the last part, we discovered Shido's palace and decided to leave for reasons unknown by man or science. In the next part, we're gonna go back into there because why on earth did we leave in the first place? That's right, time for sleep. Let's do this thing. Let's just move straight forward. We're doing this. I'm gonna make as much progress as I physically possibly can. And even probably past my limits, I must go further beyond. Oh, what's up, dude? It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec. Just hear me out. What up? I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. Should I be worried? We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his. Well, I mean, yeah. I really get it now. I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. It is our duty to protect them. I mean, yeah, that is the goal. Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Forget what I said, those heroes are way cooler. Gonna be okay there, buddy? Hey, Red, once we change Shido's heart...
No.
Nah, never mind, forget it. Let's do it! Let's steal that Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya. Well said, Ryuji. Well said. You and your little old character development. Sheesh. I keep looking at those anonymous comments, and I'm just like, man. Way to go, translation team. You worked a little too well. Anyway, the campaign season has begun. I bet it'll be an overwhelming victory for Representative Shido. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna vote for him. Maybe I'll actually vote this time. There aren't many politicians who are like Shido-san. Aye. Why are people so freakishly obsessed? It doesn't matter how much you campaign yourself or run around and general do-goodery. It doesn't... Nobody cares about politics. Anywhere. That's just how it is. It's almost time. Were you able to sleep last night? I never can. I guess it must be hard even for you. Now that we know who's behind it all, we can't get hasty. Rushing will just make us slappy. And yet, that's what we'll do anyway, just to prove that statement wrong. And jeez, it's been getting cold lately. Might freeze to death before we could change his heart. Let's look to see if we can find anything to help us get warm. Okay. Wow, this attic really does have everything. A heater, huh? Oh, this is good. It's so warm. I am a kitty cat, which means I like the worms. Once we take care of Shido... ... What? Well, I was just thinking, this might be the last job for the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, but that would be like the 15th time we've said we'd stop, so... Forgive me for being hesitant. Everyone's goals and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We all became Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside of the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who've been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us, and we only made it all this way because of them. There's no guarantee we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can so you have no regrets. Well, isn't that insanely ominous? I'm gonna need you to not jinx us? Ha, you're right. Then again, you didn't die even though you were killed, right? The others are tough too. I'm with you all the way to the end. Thank you, kitty cat. This upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms. Alright. We will be diving headfirst into that thing, but we actually do need to get, like, some updates. We need to get better equipment.
Hasn't Narcotic been taking a lot of days off? I wonder if it got something to do with his record.
Okay.
I believe I mentioned this before, but Unokadi is back home at his family's home. Kind of a double sentence, sorry there. It's a private matter, so don't go spreading rumors.
Oh, but that's all we do. That's our only point as characters!
How long can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Alright. Oh, hey, there's the space heater. Cool. I'm so jelly, you don't gotta come to school. You talking to me? Not at all. A dead man cannot go to school, you know. It would be all for nothing if they found out he's still alive. Yes, we need to be careful to make sure we're not being watched as well. Are we still being watched? Want me to get special servants for the situation? You really think like such a rich girl. We'll have to be particularly careful when we gather at the hideout. Everyone will need to make sure they're not being followed. Okay, I'll watch out. I wasn't directed at you. Okay, this is the final showdown, so let's watch our steps. That's so unlike you, Ryuji. Shut up. Anyways, let's get this started. We'll be waiting for you to contact us. Can do.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll stand out too much during the day, so we need to go out at night. We're about to face our toughest target to date. Don't skip on your preparations. Okay, yep, the plan, we got the deadline, make sure you're prepared, all that other good stuff. We have a grand total of how many days? I guess we'll never know, because now we have this. Hey, sorry to bring this up now, I know you have your hands full, but Dreidels can do it, I have faith in all of ya. Anyway, here's the info I have. Oh, you're talking about mementos still. There's a group of scammers out there specifically targeting old people. Well, that's just rude. Apparently, they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo-jumbo to trick them into paying up. Well, that's no good. It really is. Anyway, they keep moving around, so it's been difficult to reliably track them. Apparently, the police have just stopped trying entirely. From what I've read online, their representative is a guy named Yoshihito Wakasa. Sorry, I don't have any more info than that. Good luck. You know all I need is a name. Might be tough for us to go at a time like this, but the info itself is pretty worthwhile. If we have the chance to head into mementos, he'd make a great target. Well, once we take care of all of this nonsense, it'll be fine. Alright, I got 23 days. And I already know what we're doing. Hold on to your pants, man. Alright, first things first, we got to go to the airsoft shop. The airsoft shop. You know what I mean? It's important. We need better weapons. My flawless disguise. How it be?
It's freezing.
It's been really cold lately, but I gotta be careful of dust and humidity. I mean, that really messes up all of my obviously fake weapons. So I don't really know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I want to shop.
Yo,
Alright, first things first, we got stuff to sell. Yes, we do.
you should be grateful.
Let's sell literally anything we can that is not useful. And, oh, hey, we have Akechi's old equipment to sell. Interesting. Kind of odd he did not take that with him, but whatever.
I guess that's fine.
That's our gain, I guess.
Choose carefully. Just
Whole
don't
bunch
go
of
using
stuff
it
that
for
needs to
anything
go
dangerous.
through.
I don't want to get caught up in a racket.
Yeah. Just stop talking. Got a lot of stuff that needs to go into a
Alright.
dishwasher, washing machine, whatever. You know what I meant. Let's see. Get rid of this thing.
You should be
Should really
grateful.
actually probably check on these things. Like, okay, it's stamina
You look
boost.
serious today.
Resist burn, resist dizzy, resist confuse, fear. Okay, resist is great and everything, but do we have we've gotten to the point where we should be getting like a nullification. Repel physical 10%, strength 2, luck 3, reduce physical damage, reduce, do. And that's a medium chance of evade physical. That's not bad actually. And it's worth a lot, so probably for the best.
Okay.
Alright, first things first, we gotta get ourselves some weapons. And we got the base lard, that's always good. The frenzy dagger. Ooh, high chance of
You should
reducing
choose
rage.
carefully.
Alright, sure.
Like it, okay.
Fine by me. So that, and then Dragon God Pole. Alright, that certainly sounds awesome.
Frank.
And the stats are highest, so that's all that matters to me.
The Pain in Pain.
That's what you're
Interesting
telling
name
Frank,
for a
okay?
whip. Like, I can understand this guy like, I said this before, but I can understand this dude, you know, selling guns. You know, model guns and everything.
How's that?
But does that mean he also has model, like, brass knuckles and swords and whips and other swords and blunt objects? It seems a tad odd to me is all I'm trying to get at. Anyway, now... Actually, you know, I don't think I've ever even bothered looking in here for a really long time.
Alright,
What do you
which one?
sell in this place? All stats +1. Oh, well, how about that? Reduce magic damage, reduce physical damage,
You must be scheming to do something.
low evasion, +20 SP, low. Do you have any mediums or highs in here, or are you really just not that good at? Yep, nope. I mean, other than this, and even this is not worth 100,000. Weird.
All right.
All right,
good.
now we just get some armor.
A fireman happy. Alrighty.
That's what you're. Do you like it?
Resist and burn. Don't want to get burnt.
You better not use
Go. Hopefully we have enough. Just enough to get everybody the stuff they need.
it. That's what you're. How's that?
This reduces fire damage. Not really necessary. She's immune to it. And da-da-da-da. There, okay.
Don't break it, okay?
Alright, just barely had enough.
Come again.
Alright. Would have liked to actually go and, like, get some medicines. Hang on, what do we actually have? I should go into this knowing what I'm doing. Alright, beads and bead chains, those are good. Take a medic. Okay, I've got a good chunk of those. Fully restore HP and SP to all allies. Okay, yeah, that can extend a trip through the shadows. SP, SP. Hey, that's broken rock salt. Decent curry. Alright, alright. Okay, we should be relatively decent, I suppose. Just gotta hope for the best. Then we just gotta go to, I'm having brain troubles. The hideout. Whoops. Sorry, it appears my brain stopped working for a moment there. Very unfortunate.
Is everyone here?
Our operation has only just begun, so let's remain calm as we go about this. Or we can go absolutely nutso and just friggin' jump in. Let's do this. On a big old fancy boat. Gotta be honest. I mean, after a castle, and a museum, and a bank, and whatever the last guy had. Oh, right, and there was an Egyptian tomb, and a spaceship. I don't know, cruise ship. Seems kind of lame in comparison. Anyway, we'll head to the central corridor first. That's where the doors to the main assembly hall were. Go, got it. Let's get going.
Time to work. Let's do this.
Don't gotta tell me twice. You gotta tell me 3 times. I got bad hearing. Yeah, I've got jokes. All right, let us do this thing. We also need to look out for more treasure to grab, and we shouldn't be too shy about conflict. Leveling up is never a bad thing. Except when you do it too much, then your commenters get a little upset. Wait, yoink, got your face. What you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do? Alright, let's see.
Let's see. Yeah, you got no weaknesses, but yeah, I know you're weak to fire.
Alright, let's see. Can't really... let's try not to burn through all of my SP immediately. That'd be my top priority. Oh wow, that really does have a high chance of rage. Also, holy... Does Makoto have, like, gloves with knives attached to them? Is that something? Yeah. You wish to make a bargain, do you? Then show me the money. Incidentally, hold on to this money. It's much more important in this day and age. Huzzah! Whoa, that's actually a fair chunk.
That's a fair chunk of change. Thank you very much.
Yes! Victory! Just like I thought.
Alright, give me all the stuff, and bonus money, too. And leveling up. All of this is very good things. I am okay with all of this. Okay.
Okay.
But again, let's try and be at least mildly conservative when it comes to using up our energy. Makes no sense to just burn through all of it now. If we really want to make the progress. I mean, I guess I do have 2 complete and total restarts. Like, I could just bring everybody back up to full power, but I don't want to just use them immediately. We know the identities of the 5 VIPs.
Yep.
Politician, noble, TV station president, IT guy, and a cleaner dude. According to the map, there should be a restaurant up ahead.
Indeed.
That's where the politician should be, yes. Let us go check it out. Alrighty, let's go check it out. Let's see. I already explored all of that. The only place I couldn't go was upstairs. So I'm guessing I could probably go upstairs again. Or now. So there you go, and yep. There you go, take care of that. Dorman, Dorkamun. I don't know. I vaguely remember the name of what it's supposed to be. It's all masked dudes in here, too. You might be able to gain intel from talking to them. Just don't ask any suspicious questions.
Alright. Hey, have you found a politician? I wish to speak to him. No one wants to speak? Okay. Fair enough, universe.
Also, I definitely saw a dude. Okay, yeah, I knew I saw somebody lurking all around. Nobody got time for your lurking nonsense, good sir. And second verse, same as the first. Ain't that just about the worst? All right, fine. We burn! Burn them down. And then cut them up, ear to ear.
Nice!
And I got something called a Rise and Slash. I think that might have been a card, because I think that's a move.
Go get him, Queen!
Wow, Narcius sure is the kind of guy who likes to just give up.
Give me some money. Yeah, we did work together at one point, but I want money. That's all you got? But, man, the last Narcissus was significantly more profitable. I am disgusted and offended. And it was a card, haha! I knew it. I knew what I was doing from the very start. Okay, so... look for people, talk to people, I guess. My, this ship is such a comfortable ride, I must say. I am absolutely impressed. It's no wonder the stability is superb. This is Congressman Shido's vessel, after all. Oh, quite true, quite true. I may have undergone hardships in my youth, but now a life of leisure is finally mine. These people certainly aren't full of themselves. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing my bad Dudley Do-Right impression so much today. Alright, I see you, dog. I see you, dog! And the dog saw me, and that's unfortunate. And now we got the angry dogs. The angry dogs with the angry magic spells. And I'm weak to that. Okay, he resists that. Alright, so that was awful. Thanks for that. You're weak to ice, then fine. David Bowie, ice attack. There we go.
You're looking cool.
I feel as if going all out's a bad call, so you know what? Let's just talk to him. Give me some of your money. Yeah, you got Cerberus? Okay, here, have some money. Yeah, more money. More money means more medicine. More medicine means we can keep on going. And all that attack wouldn't have been strong enough to actually defeat those things, so. Why take unnecessary damage?
Okay.
The experience I would get from them isn't that amazing anyway. Let's see. Anybody else wish to have a conversation with me? No, you're all... I mean, I guess I wasn't having a conversation earlier either. It was more so just me eavesdropping, as that's really basically my ultimate power. Oh, hey, more stuff. All right. Wow, there sure are a lot of these things running around. Ugh. Having one or two? Fine, but why do you have so many of the dang things? Alright, what's going on down here? Oh, hey-oh, that looks like a restaurant. Mostly because of the sign.
Oh,
What's this sign for? Members only restaurant. Ristorante Elite? Even you can't read it? Aren't you supposed to be English, girl?
no.
That name's not English. Anyway, moving on. It's probably Italian. This restaurant is exclusive to members. Those without a membership card will be rejected.
What?
You gotta be a member just to eat dinner? That's some baloney right there. Alright, well, let's see about that. I mean, what's stopping us from just going, you know, knives blazing? Like, let's go. Said, if you wish to dine at a restaurant, please present your membership card now. Oh yeah, we heard about that thing earlier. What a pain. I believe the staff should have explained it when you boarded the ship. Apologies for the inconvenience, but may I please check your boarding pass, sir?
This is...
Well, this isn't good. We should probably run away. It seems we won't be able to get inside until we can obtain this membership card. Well, ain't that a big pile of butts? Why are there so many butts? Alright, fine. Fine and dandy, then. Oh, hey, there's another one. There are a lot of people around here. Wouldn't somebody have to know about the membership card? I'm not sure, but either way, it seems asking around is our only option. That and punching this thing. And fighting all manner of spooky, spooky creatures! Sneak attack on the spooky guy! Yoink! It's gonna take more than a fancy dress shirt to stop me.
Now's our chance.
Alright, yeah. You're not but you, yeah, okay.
You're weak.
You're all about that radiation! Don't I have radiation somewhere? I do. Only at one target at a time, though. So... yeah, I guess I'll just have to stick with this. How lame! Alright, let's see. At the very least, let's use something that they aren't immune to. Alright, of course that attack just straight up missed. Why on earth wouldn't it? Alright. Atomic energy! The way of the future. And how have we continuously missed? That is too many misses. I am frankly quite offended and appalled by your actions. Alright. Now, time for the zaps! Alright, there we go. Well, that depends. Do you want to give me some money? So you'll forgive me if I hand you money. I'll gladly pay the price. Whoop, that's a chunk of money. Farewell, dearie. We'll meet if fate allows. Have I not recruited one of these before?
No time to
Usually they ask me if I want to
waste. Just
re-recruit
like
them.
that.
I feel like I must have had one at one point. Oh well, doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure filling up the entire Persona compendium is, certainly something you could do if you wanted, but not something I need to do. Maybe on my off time. And reminds me, have you tried the restaurant ahead? Oh, not quite yet. I hear it has received high praise from a famous congressman. Ha ha ha! Correct you are. The good sir visits it almost every day.
How many days can you spend on a friggin' boat?
Then again, I guess this place is really more of an ark than a boat. But with everything, you know, everywhere being drowned. And topsy-turvy, how you doing?
Always steal the faces.
Oh,
Double Narcissus.
You're mine.
All right, makes it easy for me.
thank you, drive through.
Ooh, Joker.
And backflip. Sorry, Narcissus, but you're not gonna be able to bribe your way out of this.
However it is that works, I don't know.
Oh, that's certainly a problem. Nothing you guys need to worry about.
All right.
Huh? That was a little...
Something happened in my my office lair that is unfortunate, but not something I can't deal with. Anyway, let's open this thing up. Okay, can't. That door is locked as all get out. Fair enough. Guess we'll just keep talking to the busybodies. Do you know of the exclusive restaurant up ahead? I wonder how you become a member. I haven't the foggiest idea. My connections only barely secured me a place on this ship, after all. I suppose we're just ordinary citizens in comparison to some of the other patrons here. We should probably be thankful we're even allowed to dine in this lounge to begin with. I wonder what cognitive food even tastes like. I imagine it doesn't taste that good. Alrighty, alrighty. Hello, hello. I'd wish to speak to all y'alls. Speak to me, oh, wait. I've already been up here. Wait, am I? No. The restaurant's not here. Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
I'm getting my wires
Show
crossed.
me your true form.
Ugh. When everything looks the same, it kind of gets difficult to remember where the hell you're supposed to even go. Whoop, I think that's a crit. And it was. And inflicted with rage at the same time.
Joker, you missed?
Of course we missed. Nothing is allowed to ever be as easy as that.
Go get him, Queen.
Alright, whip, whip, sod a bit. And hit him with that freaking Oni club. That's just awesome. And yeah, she does have like knives attached to her gloves.
Power up.
This is entirely unnecessary, but still appreciated, Futaba. Thank you. Boom, boom, sha-la-la, boom. Ah, I'm very angry. Ow, that was my face. Inflicting rage is a lot more useful when, you know, everybody else gets to have a turn before the enemy. In that specific instance, not so much. But we will make it work. Okay, okay.
We cleaned up.
Finding
Let's keep
people
going.
to talk to. How about you? What's the matter? You've been acting quite finicky. Now it seems I've dropped my card for the restaurant somewhere around here. My, you won't be able to dine there without it. Have you tried consulting the staff? Ha ha, not yet. I doubt there's any need to worry though. I'll try asking around the bars later. I know Mr. Shido personally, so I'm sure he'll issue me another if I can't find mine. Oh, how wonderful! I didn't know you had such lofty connections. No wonder you exude such dignity.
Hey,
Isn't this a good chance for us? You said he dropped his membership card. I'm not keen on this, but we may be able to take it from him if we can find it first. Hell yeah, he dropped it, so we're gonna swoop in and take it. Alright. I need to consult the staff. Oh, hey, I can actually talk to the peoples. Alright, I'll talk to you. Welcome, sir. How may I help you? Has anybody done the thing? That restaurant thing. No. Membership card? Unfortunately, nay. Alright, guess I gotta talk to all of them. That's a big pile of stupid. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Running top speed! Aye. Did you find the thing? He does not have the thing. The thing is not had, and that is very unfortunate. Alrighty. How about you, guy right next to it? Do you have it? Nope. Yeah, definitely does not, in fact, have that. Alright, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Just gotta keep talking to each and every one of you guys until eventually one of you has it. Assuming anybody actually found it. And, oh, hey, it's always yours. Please do not worry. We've been holding on to it for you this whole time. Here you go.
We're not even gonna try and verify that it's the same, it's actually yours. Yep, that's about right for a place like this. That was actually pretty easy. Should have been that simple. Who cares? It's all thanks to that guy Shido thinking everyone around him is incompetent. So he doesn't believe in anyone. That must be why there are so many membership cards around. Well, it's not bad that it went by quick. Let's head to the restaurant to grab a letter of introduction. Alright, time prepared. Interestingly, right next to the flippin' place. I mean, not super close, but still. They're attached to the same wall. Alrighty, onwards and upwards. Hopefully we only need one membership card for the 8 of us. I can only hope. Welcome, sir. May I see your membership card? One of our targets, the powerful politician, should be at the restaurant. Yes, let's loudly talk about it in front of the freaking marquee. I don't even know. What, is he a waiter or a marquee? I don't know what you call the people at the guys who stand at the place, who take the reservations. Let's go in. Thank you for displaying your proof of membership, sir. No bother, getting a second form of identification to make sure you didn't steal this, and have a fun time. Seats marked with a blue flower are reserved for special guests. Please refrain from sitting there.
What?
Special guests? Who cares?
This is...
A reserved seat is special information. That may lead us to the politician we're looking for. For real?
Huh.
The possibility didn't even cross your mind. Anyway, let's head in and find a seat. That's a lot of tables. Man, they're pretty damn luxurious in here. Even the food looks super good.
Oh my.
Try not to get too excited, okay? You're embarrassing us. Yeah, that sounds about right. And then an event or something happened.
That must be the table.
Probably. Oh, right, blue flowers. There you go.
Right. That influential politician comes here.
Why don't we have a seat at the table next to it and wait for him? I'll go. He may become guarded if we go in a big group. Wouldn't it be odd with just one girl sitting there, though?
I mean, I guess.
Does someone want to come with me?
Dibs. I mean me. I'll go.
Hold up, Joker. Let me go with her.
Why?
I mean, dude, it's a restaurant.
Yeah, we've been to many of these things.
What are you, a preschooler?
I mean, sometimes.
I was wondering why you were so excited about this.
It's not like you're actually gonna get any food, so I'm not sure what you're so excited about. Restaurants are not that interesting.
Why isn't anyone asking me to do this?
Because you're a cat. Now stop talking.
All right. We're going in. Everyone else stay nearby. I'll give the signal when the time is right.
Man, what should I eat?
You won't get anything, dude. It's all cognitive.
You can't get full off of food in a palace.
Probably. We don't know what it would do, so don't.
He's as dumb as ever.
Yep. But don't you dare ever say that to Morgana. He'll throw a fit.
I can't read this.
Indeed.
I'll have the sautéed foie gras,
Foie gras.
a salad garnished with truffles, and roasted lamb, please.
Wow, that's a lot. Hungry girl.
Can't believe you can order so easily like that.
Well, I imagine she's been to places like this at least once before. Gotta get that
Say,
prosecutor money.
Ain't we kind of young compared to the others here? They're all involved with Shido, yeah?
Well, I mean, typically you gotta be pretty old to be super duper ultra rich and corrupt.
They seem to be major figures in the political and financial world.
I mean, they had the most time to rig the system.
On whose permission are you sitting there, brats?
Now, what is all this about?
Who's? I don't see any reserved signs or nothing here.
Yeah. So what you bell
Be
them?
a nuisance if you'd make a racket next to my table.
Well, I mean, I don't know if we were gonna make a racket, but if you want Skull to, bludgeon you in the head with a freaking Oni club, then I'm more than down for that.
I wish to dine leisurely. Children like you who are simply hungry should leave.
Who goes to a restaurant for any other reason than to eat? What's that even supposed to mean?
What was that?
You wanna go?
Skull, be quiet.
Why start now?
Sorry.
I apologize for our discourtesy.
If you understand, then go home.
How? There is no more home. We're in a friggin' ocean.
Excuse me, but Might you be Mr. Oe?
Okay, so it is Oe. I like Ooey better. Ooey.
Indeed I am.
This will be an impudent request, but would you provide us a letter of introduction to Mr. Shido?
I sincerely doubt that that's going to happen, but hey, points for trying.
From the looks of it, you appear to be minors. Why do you need an introduction?
Why do you have to ask so many questions?
We wish to be granted an audience with him. His political ideology resonates so much with us.
That's a lie! Bold-faced lie.
Of course, the same can be said about you, Mr. Oe.
Then again, I mean, I guess charming is probably the easiest way to do this.
You have quite the silver tongue for one so young. Not that I mind it. Are you a high school student?
Best not get creepy.
Yes, sir.
Don't get creepy.
Speaking of high schools, I've heard that some principal somewhere kicked the bucket.
I mean, yes, that is something that happens. Weird to just bring it up out of nowhere.
He supposedly tried to leak Mr. Shido's name.
That sure would have made our job easier.
Had he simply obeyed, he could have remained in the upper echelons. To think he would cast all that away.
I think they were gonna kill him either way.
An elite such as myself can't even fathom why someone would do such a thing. If you pledge your loyalty, you're given the honor of selecting those who would have mental shutdown.
Ah. So, you're admitting to being a murderer.
Did you ask Mr. Shido to trigger a mental shutdown in someone as well?
Probably.
Ah, more or less.
There you go.
Considering your caliber, I would assume that the target must have been someone quite important.
I mean, probably.
Important? No. The target himself was nothing that impressive.
Oh, you must be being modest.
You recall the subway accident early last spring? The one I had targeted was that engineer.
Oh, so you're the guy who's responsible for that subway going absolutely bonkers and all those people dying, probably. Fun.
That was you?
It was to take out the president of some company and a diplomat who sided with current government.
So you just decided to let a bunch of people die. Yeah, that's... Why not just trigger craziness? Why not just trigger the mental shutdowns on those two guys? Why'd you have to kill everybody in a subway car?
I see. That was very useful, Mr. Oe. Actually, my sister is a prosecutor at the public prosecutor's office.
It's true.
I could pass on what you just said to her. How about it? Won't you give us a letter of introduction?
Considering he already seemed to be willing, at least somewhat. I don't know if immediately veering into blackmail town was a good call.
Is that a threat? Who are you two?
I feel like it's kind of obvious, isn't it?
The letter of introduction, please.
Don't get cocky, brats. I'll never give you one.
Well, then, do we beat him up?
Looks like you have one, though. Well, guess it's time to use brute force.
That's the best course.
Guys!
Other people in ridiculous outfits. What? That's a lot of snakes. Actually, I think it just might be like a one entity with a bunch of snakes for heads. Like, I think it's just like one huge lump and just a bunch of snakes sticking out of that lump. It's like the ultimate in conjoined siblings. More than a little strange. Okay. Let's see.
All right.
A couple of us are actually somewhat injured. Should probably heal that up. Alrighty. Whoop. He's concentrating. Alright. Fair enough, fair enough. What happens if I punch the snakes? Not a lot of damage. Not a lot of damage. Alright. But that's okay. Just gotta, you know, whittle them down. I'm down for whittling them. I'll whittle, whittle, whittle. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna say no. Yeah, whip the snakes. That's not weird. And doing flips. A little bit of extra bonus damage. Yeah, there you go. And then another whipping, because, you know, it worked so well the first time. Whoop. Okay, so you use concentrate and you upped your attack. That's not concerning at all. Boy, howdy, I so don't think that anything bad is gonna happen from you. Nay, 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 nay. Alright. You know, I'm just gonna, you know, casually toss this out, just to be safe, though. Oh, okay. Upping your attack in every conceivable way, and then also weakening to the defense of someone. Okay, that's a pretty daring strategy. I'm just going to have him guard. I assume that's your target, while everyone else just does their thing. Boofudine. All right, that got reflected anyway. Good job. You really did not accomplish much. Ain't that just about a bummer? All right. Gotta be perfectly honest with you. I thought a giant pile of snakes would be a bit more, I don't know, powerful, I guess. If he's just gonna use his next 3 turns to do his strategy all over again, he's gonna be dead before he even gets a chance to do another attack. What are you, some kind of foolish? I'm all about, you know, buffs and debuffs and using them properly and what have you, but there's a time and a place, and you're about, yeah, okay, yep. He really is just going for it. Full force. He don't give a dang. That's just bananas. All right. Oh, hello. See, now this is actually a really good opportunity for this sort of thing. Now I can actually straight up just end him. Get out of here, you! Ta-da! I mean, granted, I wish you used it earlier in the fight, but I'll take what I can get, I guess. And then everybody gets some levels. Well, not everybody, but most people. More than 4. Or, exactly 4. Shut up, I know how to count. Heavy electric damage to 1 foe, don't mind if I do. Goddamn time you finally learn something like that. Really, takes longer than anyone else. It's almost like he's meant to be a physical fighter or something. Oh, that was fun. Yeah. Yay, we got the letter of introduction, I guess. Please keep the truth of that subway accident a secret. Fine. I agree to nothing?
But
In any case, it turns out Principal Kobayakawa was connected to Shido after all. No wonder he was so adamant about me digging up information on the Phantom Thieves. Still, I can't believe Shido just killed him nonchalantly.
I should have known.
The entire nation is underwater in his palace. He must feel nothing toward one measly educator. And I feel like that would kind of be overselling the guy. I don't think he was ever an educator. I don't even know what kind of credentials you need to be a principal. Do you need actual education, like the ability to teach, to be a principal? Because principals don't do that. They're just administrators. In any case, even though that politician was cognitive, he turned into a monster. Yeah, and he's still standing here. Up until Kanashiro's palace, cognitive beings were nothing more than weak presences.
No.
No, that OA fellow just now wasn't a cognition. What? But he had the memories and appearance of an actual person. He was probably a shadow fused with cognition. It's like making the shadow wear human skin. Creepy. I've never seen anything like that before. Such power is normally impossible. And yet here we are. Hold on, wasn't Shido the one who destroyed the research done by Oracle's mother on cognition?
Could it be?
Oh, do you think that when he did, he took the results for his own nefarious purposes? Probably. Shido. For all we know, Shido could have some hidden trick that allows him to tamper with his own palace. We need to be especially careful from here on out. You know, I think I've long since lost count of the amount of times you've told me to do that.
Yes, of course.
I'm not
I
gonna.
will continue accepting them, even after I am inaugurated as Prime Minister.
As expected from you, Mr. Shido. You are truly a reliable man.
Unless he wants you dead.
And in return, I only ask for your continued support. Standing up to the world does require money.
Of course. I'll make sure to prepare compensation as thanks for your help in cleaning up.
Nice to put quotation marks on the dialogue there for me.
The incident with that accident in spring was very beneficial. This is all thanks to you, sir.
Well, yeah, man, anybody can win an election if you're capable of just getting away with murder.
If the study of cognitive science progresses, I believe it's possible to increase the target range.
Ah, just gonna pile on more reasons why we have to stop you. Gotcha.
I bid you good luck with that endeavor. I hope you will continue to assist us.
Until you stop being useful, then you're gonna die. That's just kinda how it works.
Alrighty, so I guess I just gotta do that 4 more times.
Hey!
Who should we target next? We still need 4 more letters. According to the map, the elevator ahead will take us to the pool deck. If our intel is correct, there should be a womanizing former noble there. Womanizing, huh? I'm so not up for this. Sorry, on. Yeah, that friggin' politician dude didn't even land a single hit. He spent so much time just trying to buff himself up, and he died before he got a chance to actually use anything. Even if I didn't reflect ice magic, I feel like that still wouldn't have done a whole lot. Like, that's still just 1 heal spell away from being fine. Alright. What have we here? What appears to be, oh, a gigantic labyrinth. Okay. I'm guessing my objective is that hallway. And I also get the feeling that it's not going to be anywhere near as easy as that. Alright. So, I mean, theoretically, we should just be able to... Yeah, this looks locked. Alrighty.
Can we go around to the other side?
Maybe. I don't know.
Huh?
Whoa, hold on a sec, you guys. Whoa. We're Mises! Mises and Messes! Ah, what the hell? We're mice! This is preposterous! Or something like that. Thank you, yay. Go to hell, Inari. Can you just come back here? Okay. We're not the Mises!
Thank goodness.
Alrighty, that's an interesting thing. I feel like that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Looks like we turn back when we leave the affected range. It's really not that big a deal.
Wait!
It most certainly is a big deal. Explain what just happened to us. It seems like people who Shido views as intruders turn into mice near those Shido statues.
What?
So we're nothing but rodents to them, huh? That's irritating. I agree, but we need to be extra careful when we're in mouse form. Won't be able to open doors. Oh, great. And any enemy we try to fight in that state will beat us to a pulp. All we can do is hide. I guess we'll have to change to a completely defensive strategy. We can find a secret passage to get through here. I sincerely doubt the game would, like, force us into a situation like this if there weren't secret passages that only could be used via mouse. Otherwise, the game would end because we legitimately have no way of getting anywhere. Alright, like, yeah, see, there you go. A small duct. Only a meese could ever fit through such a duct. Alright, now watch out, make sure we don't get... Whoop, alright. Sure am glad they decided to wait until I was out of the air duct before turning me back into a human, else we would have died. We would have done got smooshed. Whoa, hello! Whoa, okay. Alright, that was cool. Getting used to things. Alright, let's see here. Let's use ourselves a little bit of the ice attack. Alrighty. Now, hang on a second, I just have to check. Okay, I doubt I used every single type of attack on these things. Relatively certain I have recruited one at one point. Let's see. Should I do it this way, or should I not do it that way? I know not. Alright, well, they don't resist it, so bada-bada-bop. Okay. Then we'll just, you know, slap them around a bit. Slip, slap, slippity-bap. Smack them around like it ain't no thing. Okay. You wish to save your skin? Then give me some moolah. Oh yeah, there you go. I did recruit one of these. I just decided to not. All I can offer is money. That wasn't a lot of money, but I guess it was more than had I just killed them. Which is weird. Why am I not taking all of the money that they have on their person when I defeat them? Like, I find that rather odd. Unless they're just spontaneously generating money. And the fact is, they're generating legal tender. Like, I can spend that in the real world. It just seems odd. At least the stuff I find in here being sold makes some sense. Either way, is this door locked? Nope, it's not. Okay. Then again, this is also in the completely opposite direction of where I'm trying to go, so... Gonna be honest, not completely sure what I'm doing, and yep, that's locked. Okay, what have we got over here? Big wide open area, bunch of dudes, and we're mice. Alright, so we'll just sneaky our way. Hug walls. Find a duct, run in there! Okay.
I know not if this is the right duct, but this is the one that helps me escape getting attacked. Baloney. Oh, hey, it's okay. This guy's really bad at eyesight. That's cool. He's really bad at eyesight. He doesn't have bad eyesight. No, that would make sense. That would be a functional sentence. Go. Hey, and we inflicted a burn on the one that wasn't weak to it. Really works out well for us. All right. Or we can just hit him with atomic strikes, as you do. Oh. All right. Weird. Usually when you knock them down when you kill something and knock them, I feel like that situation has happened, but we haven't gotten all out attack situations. That is weird. Leveling up. Let's see, Maskakunda. Decrease accuracy evasion for all foes for 3 turns. Fine. Let's get rid of Miracle Punch. I like how I still strategize the character movesets just to make sure. It's like, you know, in case I ever do have to use them, I haven't completely doomed myself and given them a bunch of low-level skills. Alright. Yellow, how you doing? Yoink. Alright. Whoop, we've got some kind of pixie lady. And they are apparently rather agile. Alright, this is fine, just smack him around, smack him down. Lullaby. See, now that would have been a good plan. That would have definitely worked. But she wasn't asleep, her eyes were wide open. I mean, I guess you can sleep with your eyes open, but I would not recommend it. Your eyes are gonna dry out something fierce. Ain't any eye drop's gonna be able to help you come back from that noise.
All right.
Okay, so there's the treasure chest actually over there. I'm just stupid. Hang on, let me grab that. There we go. Soul food. All right, that's handy. SP items are always great. The more I have, the less often I have to leave. Okay, interesting.
Yes.
Okay, so I have easier access. That's cool. Did I miss something? Oh, there's another door. There's another door. It's like, why did I go through all of that just to make, like, I made a shortcut to a place that had no reason to ever go to. So, why would that be a thing? And this door is not locked. At least it doesn't look like it is. Oh, it is locked. I'm just on the right side.
Yes.
Fantastic. Hello, Mr. Man. I'm going to take your face if you don't mind. Ha ha ha. Terribly sorry. Except I'm not. That's a big old boatload of Narcissuses. Narcii. A gaggle of Narcii. Alright. You really want me to do it a second time? Alright, just don't miss this time. There you go. Alright. Let's get some more money out of you. I have no interest in you, Narcissus. Yeah, that'll do. Thank you. I mean, I killed 3 of them. Why not use the last one to get more stuff? This is like the most I've really used the talking to shadows aspect of this game. Alright. Launch down. Go. It's gonna take a little bit to get the SP back from all of that. Let's see.
What's that? Can we take a look?
I know not. Okay, well, when in doubt, punch it.
Indeed.
Something moved. What was that button for? It's impossible to tell from here. Let's look around. Okay. Perhaps something in here. There's another mousy hole. That's all very good. Whoa, hello. Did I turn the thing off?
Huh?
Is it just me, or does it feel different in here? Well, we no longer turn into mice when approaching that statue. Looks like that statue's got something to do with that button we pressed earlier.
Indeed.
Interesting. We will no longer be able to use the secret passage, but now we can proceed with more ease. Oh, you think that works for the entire, I guess, floor? Because that'd be handy dandy. If I could just, you know, open doors again. It would also explain why I would have to go over here to begin with. Because it's the only way to actually make progress. Okay. I feel like there should be more enemies than there actually are. I feel like I haven't, like... I shouldn't say that because it's a pain in the tuchus, admittedly, but at the same time, it's like... Yo, you know? So there should be a door over there that I can... Oh, boy. Okay.
I'll reveal your true form.
All right, that was a needlessly convoluted maneuver, but it worked. And now we got all this going for us. Ay, 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 ay. All right, fine. Freeze them down. There we go. I inflicted one of them with... Whoa, hello. What?
This is Noir, ready to support.
Okay, sure. It works for me. Thank you. All right. Haru with the epic assist. All right. What is your plan, Mr. Wolfie Wolf? At one point, you may have been strong enough to endure, but hey, a grenade shot to the face will typically wear you down a bit. With some exceptions, admittedly. But, you know, nobody in real life can survive a grenade to the face. Although I'm sure there is an instance of someone doing that. I mean,
Go find a strong enemy.
you'd be amazed at what some people have somehow managed to survive. Okay. So this just leads us back to where we are, but we are not the Mises. And not being a Mies is a good thing to be. Not to not be. That is the question. Alright. What kind of strategy you going for, Mr. Shadow? Mr. Shadowpan? Mr. Banana Man? Ah, I see you're going with the deck me in the face strategy. A bold maneuver. Oh. Man. Wow, okay. Fudama's got a lot of really cool powers. I'm diggity down with it. All right. Do I do it? Yeah, let's do it. I do what I do out of spite and spite alone. Have the audacity to see me actually coming, trying to mess up my day. Not good. Not a fan of that. No sirree, bravo. Sorry for the brief delay. I had to open up my door, but my door got jammed. Like I was, that was the thing that happened earlier, and I was trapped in here. But I had to open the door because it's like 1.5 million degrees in this place, and I ain't got time for that. It needs to be at least like 20 degrees Fahrenheit in order for me to be able to do anything without, you know, passing out. All right, so that door is completely locked, and that door is also locked. Yes, it's all coming together. It all makes sense. It's like some kind of sense-making book. Let's see. Okay. I guess I can go this way, but the game, you see, would rather I'd not have done that, and instead had gone a dis-away. Fair enough, video game. Fair enough. I shall play by your rules. Apparently somebody saw us. All right, you want some of this? You want some of this? Fine. You can have some of this. All right, you think this is gonna be some kind of deterrent? It ain't. Eat fire pillars, fools. And then I'll do it again, out of spite. All right, now we just gotta smack-a-dack these fools. Ow, my face. Rude. Not a fan of that. Oh, okay. That being said, we need to stop using the MC for a little bit. Give him some time to actually get his SP back. He's the only one who can regenerate it. Well, then again, I guess I could take the adhesive off of him and give it to someone else, and then they'll regenerate at a slow rate, but, like, doing that one at a time, no thank you. Ain't nobody that crazy. Well, that's a lie. I'm sure there are plenty of people that crazy. I'm just not one of them. Okay, so we want to go this way. Fair enough, Mr. Man. Oh. Hello.
Show me your true form.
You are really at the wrong place at the wrong time, mister. Whoa, hello, it's suddenly King Frost.
Attack successful.
Alrighty. If I remember correctly, I don't think it actually is weak to fire. I think that was like one of its things. Also, now it's inflicted with rage. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit intimidated by this fact. As he is the large boy, the Monarch of Snow is cranky. Yep. Alright, smacking people around like it ain't no thing.
Ooh, free stuff.
What do you mean? Okay, why did you get so many turns so fast? You're a big boy. You're a big fat boy. So why are you so quick? How can you be so light on your literally non-existent feet? At least I assume you don't have feet. You don't look like you do. And I've seen weirder, so I'll just assume you don't. Many other Jack Frosts do, but, you know,
Okay, we're done.
that doesn't necessarily mean a pattern. Let's see. Alright. Oh, there we go. Alright. I was pretty sure somebody had that spell. There we go. Ah! Wouldn't have been able to make progress if the statue was on. That's a good sign. Makes it seem like we might actually be accomplishing our goal. And then there was another guy. Remember when I said that I didn't think there were enough enemies running around? Well, I certainly am regretting saying that. Whoa. Okay. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but, like, at the same time, who am I to honestly complain? And why do I keep using fire when I know that that's the one resistance out of everything they have that they resist completely? Why would I keep doing that? They're not weak against any other magic, or they don't resist anything else. It's just fire. So stop using fire, you friggin' Neanderthal.
Do it again, Skull.
You and your weird guitar thingy shall give me some money. Oh, wait, whoa! Well, that lady certainly had a lot of money to give.
Just like I thought.
Okay. Yeah. Now just multiply that by 22. My goodness.
Okay.
How are we looking at money anyway? I feel like I've gotten... You okay? Yeah. I've gotten 100,000 since I came in here. Probably a little bit more. I don't remember how much I came in here, but I knew I didn't have a lot. Go. Oh, guess we'll totally get lost in here. What kind of ship is this? Sheesh! Don't you be getting all chie on me, Futaba. That's her copyrighted catchphrase.
Careful. I saw a shadow.
Did? Where'd you see a shadow? Was it the hedgehog variety? Is he over here? Hello? Are you here? I don't see no shadow. Okay, that's the way to the elevator. Then...
Hey.
Oh, look at that. Okay, there's the shadow you were talking about. I mean, there could be loot or something over there, but at the same time, and I don't know if you guys know this, but the actual way to make progress is over here. So instead, how about we do that? Yeah, I know, right? It's a pretty daring strategy. Something tells me I probably missed, like, the single greatest, like, treasure chest loot possible ever. Everyone's gonna get cranky. Oh, well, too late now. Oh, there's another treasure chest, and it's a big old fancy one, too.
Oh.
Yes! Okay. This does unlock all the things. Yeah! Life jacket, and a diamond, and a garnet. Okay, well that's all well and good, but, sorry. I appear to have had a brain fart for a moment there. I just want to see. Yeah, life jacket, not as good. But I can give it to somebody who I didn't buy something for. Like, there you go. Congratulations for being where you were at that moment in time, Yusuke. And safe room! It's a nice little checkpoint.
This is a safe room.
Indeed. Thank you for noticing. What else? What else could it be, lady? Do you know any other rooms and palaces that are this exact shape? I don't think so. There we go. And hey, it is the pool. Then again, I guess the shirtless guy that was outside the elevator probably should have clued me in on that, but whatever. This pool's gigantic. It's hard to believe this is even on the ship. There's just something inherently wrong about pools on a ship. I mean, I get it. It's obviously a safer thing than swimming in the ocean. But still, there's just something inherently wrong about that. Our target's here, right? Some sort of farmer noble guy? Yep, let's find him and get a hold of this, his letter of introduction. Alrighty, it's time to make it a look-arounds. Are you some kind of noble? Probably not, although you do certainly seem to enjoy the tanning bed. Or at least orange spray paint. This place is great. No matter where I come, I always find myself surrounded. Okay, good for you. Don't be embarrassed. That's the real reason you're here too, is it not? No, actually, I'm trying to save Japan from a very, very, very corrupt politician. So, yeah. Anyway, I see you, Shadowman. When are you gonna turn around, Shadowman? When are you gonna turn around, Shadowman? He just keeps going. He just keeps walking at me. Stop it. How am I supposed to ambush you? Oh my god. Oh my god, stop walking towards me. You better not make a circular pattern. You'd be the first one to ever do that. Okay, that's what I thought. Don't mess with me. I ain't got time for that. Alright, now we've got these fools again. Let's see. Use anything but fire. There we go. Let's roll with the ice magic. And alright, that was a terrible use of time. Alright, awesome. Good going me. Ain't it all grand? Alright, and they resist for that, because of course they do. Resist, I don't care, because they can still get burnt, except they didn't. Alright, electrify! Alright, we managed to get rid of one of them. That could be a problem. Unless this one decides to forfeit the fight for the other monster, which seems to be the case. Alright, yeah, give me some money. Give me your money. There we go. That's some good money. You can do better than that, though. Oh, snap, that actually worked. Alright. Here we go. I doubled. I doubled our profits. That's fine by me. Let's not get crazy. I was at a disadvantageous situation right there, so the fact that I was allowed to negotiate at all there is kind of amazing. Okay. Taking a look, taking a look. Taking a look. Then we've got this dude over there. What's he doing? I don't know, but I don't like his face, and I sure wish he'd stop walking over here. What are you? Are you the other guy's replacement? Stop that. Stop that right now. I am not going to do the song and dance number again. Okay, thank you. I'm going to be playing your games.
Show me your true form.
I have my own games to play. Specifically this one. That I have been playing for a very long time. I knew what I was getting into when I started it up. Anyway, yep, you're a new one. Why you gotta be all like that? Freaking lady with the swords. Think that this makes you the cool dude? It don't. It makes you the butt. And then you go and heal them up. To what end? To what benefit? And you attack the one person who's weak against that. Okay, but she avoided it. This is a very rare set of circumstances. Oh, and good. I managed to enrage them just in time for their attack turn. That was a very good call on my part. I most certainly did not make the wrong call there. And, oh, we've got the DRM. Alright. We should probably try and find some weaknesses up in here, I guess. How do you feel about wind, just like in general? Alright, you're not a big fan? Not a big fan. Alright, what do you think about atomic radiation? I mean, generally most people aren't. I mean, okay, this works too. Yeah, lend me your power. That works. There we go. I may not need new personas, but I can use them to, you know, fuse up some stronger ones. Especially as I have, like, Damani. Apparently I can just buy my way to power now. Which is pretty great, not even gonna lie to you. Okay, that takes care of that. What do you say, lady type? I'm pretty sure you're not the person I'm looking for. It has been so peaceful lately. It's all thanks to Mr. Shido that we can spend days in luxury like this. Alright, well, keep loving your life, I guess. Your cognitive life of whoever it is you represent in the actual world.
I hope you have a very large hat there, too. Alright, let's actually catch this dude before he catches us! Okay, he decided to do a quarter turn there. Had he made a full turn, then we would have actually maybe not have ambushed him. Not their greatest plan! Let's see, there's gotta be something these things are weak to. Other than, apparently, yeah, fire, electricity, physical, and atomic don't work. And that's kind of what, that's kind of what I'm using right now, you know? So, can't make a lot of progress that way. Whoop, that's not good. That's even worse. And again, you attack the person. Okay. I mean, if they're gonna just keep attacking, you know, the one character I have that's completely immune to that. Oh. Alright, well, I woke up. That'll wake you up. Alright, now let's see. Now you're just getting rude. I'm gonna tell you right here, let me tell you right now that I do not appreciate the things that you've been doing, lady. So could you not? In retrospect, probably... Oh, okay. Never mind. I mean, this just gives her her SP back, so... In a sense, thank you. And bip! Bap! What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I heal all my bros, all my bros, all my bros? Gonna heal all my bros. She doesn't need it because she's taking a nap.
Sorry.
Wow, you sure are adamant on getting Makoto to submit to atomic radiation, despite being immune to it. I mean, okay, sure. Bum ba da bum. I'll gladly take more fusion components. That's where you get the real good ones. The guys you can recruit are, you know, they ain't so good. Not so good in comparison. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Have to constantly fadangle with my dang headphones. Anyway, oh, hey, you look like you could put... Oh. Okay, well, I mean, I said you looked like you would be the guy, but I guess the game's just gonna say, yeah, that's the guy. There he is.
Hey.
Hey, dude, you got a sec? I guess not. Nice day today? Eh? Yeah, actually, maybe not. You're not very good at this, Ryuji. Your turn, Panther. What? Really like to speak with you. We won't take much of your time. Will you listen? Please, sir? Sorry, but please leave me be. I don't have time for you rowdy children.
Hey!
Well, that's just rude. No, we apologize for our lack of manners. Come on, Skull, we should leave. Huh. What's up with that guy? Really have to be acting all high and mighty like that? To be fair, you walked up to him and said, hey, dude, you need to approach this with a more tact. What? He's a former noble, not a current one. Starting the conversation with a quarrel won't get us anywhere. Our approach doesn't matter if you won't listen to us. What are you supposed to do? Let's speak to the people around here. Perhaps we'll learn more about that man's temperament. At the very least, we might get some kind of hint. I guess that's better than nothing. Well, asking for info it is. Alright, I guess we gotta make another turn around. Fair enough. Another roundabout.
Okay, let's go.
Need to gather intel on the pool deck. Okay. Well, I mean, I've already taken care of all the dudes, except for that dude, apparently. Did they come back? Or did I just miss one of these dudes somehow? Hang on, first things first, gotta take him down!
I'll reveal your true form.
I think this one just actually came back. That is rude. Alright, well, the good news is we'll learn what this is weak to. Psychokinesis. Don't feel like using that, so I'm not gonna. Afflicted with rage. Just get rid of her before she gets a chance to do anything else. Bap. Bigger bap. Lullaby! Get your snooze on. Oh, this isn't good. I mean, okay, I mean, I got to regenerate a bit there. Oh, boy. Owie, 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 owie. Rude. So very, very rude. I do not know why you would do this. Mean old fairy lady queen type person. Yeah.
And that's all she wrote.
Don't forget this feeling.
The feeling will not be forgotten, Makoto, thank you.
Everyone,
Although I don't know what feeling I'm not supposed to forget, so. The feeling of victory? Because, I mean, we experienced that a lot. This is like the 57th time today.
all right.
And they are just coming back. That's lame. That's next level lame. Alright, healing everybody up. Thank you, Morgana. Alright, I guess I'll just sort of... I need to take care of him first, though. Hang on.
Show me your true form.
I was going to talk to that guy, but by the time I was done talking to him, he probably would have just turned around, and I'd have to wait even longer. And I do not have that kind of patience. Let me tell you. Alright, was really hoping that the rage would settle in. It did not, so this is a problem. Whoop, that's 3 sleeps. Ow. And, alright. I'm down if that's who you want to keep trying to attack. And that seems to be their primary strategy. Okay.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, alright, well, now I'm awake too. Works out for me.
Eyes up, Panther.
How you do the miss? Stop with the miss. You have a whip. Do you have any idea how much range a whip gets you? Considerable. Okay? Considerable amounts. Sure have a lot of blank cards. It's pretty interesting that Makoto really hasn't had had me help her. Just by constantly falling asleep, she gets all of her health and SP back.
Handle this.
Unnecessary, but okay. Sure.
Squeal like a pig.
Bum bada bum bada bum bada bum.
Yeah, Panther. You got them all.
Alright, that was overkill.
Just like
But sometimes you gotta go overkill, I guess. That's important stuff, I suppose. And, whoa, there's some leveling ups. I don't get any new abilities, but, you know, it's still something.
Okay.
Hey, you got to take what you can get.
Battle's over.
Let's talk to you first.
Okay, let's
Oh,
get
sorry,
going.
that's not I guess you can't talk to you from that angle. Fair enough. It's been so peaceful, yada, yada, yada. Oh, wait, hold up. You're somebody I haven't been able to talk to before. Which means you are the person I need to speak to. Oh, hang on, I gotta punch this thing. And, yo, what's up? Isn't this swimsuit marvelous? It's part of the new line by one of the premier fashion designers. It's white. And it looks like any other swimsuit ever made. So, congratulations, you done got played. The bar here actually rents out swimsuits just like these. Well, I guess we have our strategy. Great, awesome. That was a creepy laugh, though. Lots of ways we could have gone about that. Yeah, there we go. That laugh was scary. Forget about that. Onward to the bar, you guys. Alrighty. Let's go this way, where the shadows are less alive. Out of the way, mostly naked lady. Out of the way, mostly naked dude. Orangeman. Orange skin, white hair, that don't work. That just don't work. Alright. Welcome, sir. How may I help you? Hey, you guys rent out swimsuits, yeah? Give us some ASAPA. Ah, but of course, just show me your boarding pass and we will have you sorted right away.
Wait.
You moron! Hey, come on, Skull, let's get out of here. You too, Joker. Seriously, Skull, what were you thinking? Did you get the sudden urge to go for a swim? Do y'all really not understand where this is going? This is a pretty obvious setup. Nah, that was part of my plan. Over there's the fitting room. I just gotta need your help finding a way in, Joker. Okay. Well... we can't just use the door. Excuse me, but that is the fitting room. I'll need to check in here. Oh. We're not gonna slip in that way. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. There appears to be something else over here. Hello, anybody help? Oh, it's a grate. It's the greatest grate that I've ever seen. Anyway, you seriously going for the fitting room? Come on, this feels like a criminal offense. We're thieves. We've done worse. Hey, Joker, you want to bust in here? I mean, I don't. I don't want to subject the female members of our team to this, but I also know that trying to actually, you know, stand in any other position will not be successful. So, boink! Alrighty then. Into the fence. 3 swimsuits. No, wait. Considering who we're talking about, we might need 4.
He's probably into that kind of thing.
Um...
Was that in reference to Futaba? Because... what in the hell, dude? That's a little creepy. Actually, no, it's not a little creepy. It's very creepy. Whatever, let's just get this done with. Let's just get this thing started up in here.
Yeah.
You did it, Joker. Good job. We do seem to be inside that door we saw earlier, but why? And more importantly, isn't this a fitting room? Man, how are you so uncertain as to what is about to happen? Just trust me. Wait here and I'll be right back. And off he goes. What's he up to? I have a really bad feeling about this. It's perfect! Hee hee hee, this'll totally work. It probably won't, and that's probably going to make things even worse. Skull, you have quite a scary look on your face. Actually, it's creepy. Yeah, pretty much. Don't worry about that. Come on, let's head back to where that former noble dude is. That was fast. Are we just teleporting our way there, or...? It's quite the extensive loading screen for that. Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Hey, it's you girls' time to shine.
They have more to offer than this, although admittedly it will probably work. Oh, hey, they actually have new ones.
I didn't think that we were really going with such a simple plan.
That's interesting. They actually bothered to model, and they could have just used the old ones. I mean, I guess people would ask how they had the exact same ones in the real world as they do here, but that's far from the most problematic inconsistency I could think of to bring up.
Well, there's no way guys lounging by the pool would not check out girls in swimsuits.
Oi.
I want to go home.
Did we really have to put Futaba through this? You know she's the least willing to do this.
Are we really going to do this?
I mean, you're already dressed, I guess. I mean, if you were gonna put your foot down, I think you missed your turn. Is there any other way?
No, but...
Aye.
If you guys don't hurry, he's gonna go off somewhere.
Yeah, but it'll probably just go back. I don't think cognitive people have lives.
Hello.
Haru, I don't even know if that counts.
It's a nice day, isn't it?
I do like your giant floppy hat, though.
What do you want?
Well, this is gonna get weird, so, have fun with that.
Would you grant us a letter of introduction to Mr. Shido?
A letter of introduction, you say? I would never give one to some nobodies like yourselves.
A nobody?
That's just rude.
I've made my decision to only introduce those with a prestigious lineage.
So, you gotta be a noble?
No matter how beautiful you girls may look on the outside, your ancestry cannot be changed.
You know, being of royal bloodline really just means that you're probably inbred, right? I mean, it's possible that in more modern, in more modern days, the inbred blood has diluted somewhat, but I mean, that's basically what all royal people did. It's disgusting and creepy and weird, but it's also history, so I don't know why anybody in this day and age would be proud of being of royal lineage.
Yes, that may be true, but... well...
I'm quite charmed to meet you, sir.
This better work. I wish you saw my face. I believe that was attempting a British accent.
My name is Anne Windsor.
On Windsor?
Acting!
My father is the descendant of British royalty.
Ah, yes, see? So I am also inbred, so you must give me the papers.
I beg your pardon.
Seriously?
Alright, well, it's working. Is that the joke? The fact that no matter how terrible she is at acting, whoever it is she's trying to convince will always be convinced.
These girls are the daughters of my retainers.
Makes sense.
Oh, yes. Lady An treats us quite well.
And yeah, it points to Makoto. She's going with that flow.
Ah, are you half British, Anja?
I mean, yeah, you seeing that blonde hair?
I am.
There you go.
Your features are definitely different from Japanese girls. One can easily tell at a glance.
Well, what do you know? Her being foreign is actually is actually helping with a plot point rather than just, you know, I guess diversifying? I'm not really sure.
People tend to have such misconceptions, but that isn't true. My hobbies include tea ceremonies. Then again, my father forced me to learn that art.
I mean, honestly, the acting's not that bad.
I see. I sense a noble aura that is different from your servants.
Whatever works.
Servants?
Yeah. I mean, that's basically what a retainer is, Haru. I mean, it's just a fancier... Retainer is fancy pantsy talk for servant.
Lineage is absolute, no matter how much effort a commoner exerts. It is a gap that cannot be filled.
Yep, okay. I've already said my piece as to why you shouldn't be proud of that. We'll just move on.
You're absolutely correct. I do feel a little sorry for these girls.
Now you're just pushing it.
For real? By the by, about the letter of introduction. If you'd be so generous to grant me one, I'll consider introducing you to my father.
Oh, consider it my way of sending my regards to him.
Okay, I'm hesitant, though. Things haven't gotten creepy yet. Oh!
Thank you kindly.
But goodness.
Okay, there
you
it is.
look
I was
great
waiting
in
for
that
it.
Swimsuit. And such an amazing body as well. You look like you could be a model.
Yep, okay. You're easily probably 40 years older than her.
Oh, no.
Ironic, because she is a model, so...
Did you make
Oh,
sure
boy.
to put
The
on
grabby
the
hands have grabbied.
Hey,
As members of prestigious family lines, why don't we get on more intimate terms?
Okay, real creep.
excuse me?
And then the button got pushed.
Come now, you peasant servants should take off. You're making her embarrassed.
Man, though, she is pale.
Would you kindly stop this?
Points for effort for trying to be subtle about it.
Want
But
to
that's
try
not
on
how it
some
is.
other
La, la, la,
swimsuits
la,
in
la,
my room?
la, just make it stop.
Don't touch me, you perv!
That is kind of her major trigger. I mean, I imagine most women, like 99.99999% of women would also find that incredibly messed up, but she actually kind of has a backstory here that involves that sort of thing, so back off, Jackson.
Nope.
Now that I'm done using you, get away, you creep!
Yay!
This guy's a molester!
We're cognitive, we don't care.
What the?
Oh,
How dare you set me up like this?
I was unaware that you could... Honestly, I didn't even know you could take off the Phantom outfits while you were inside here. I mean, I know I don't use the costumes, but that's... You know, that's a special case. Weird.
It's your fault for falling for such bad acting.
It wasn't that bad, actually.
Oh, shut up. We're doing this.
Plus, we've only ever seen her try to act. Well, then again, we've also seen Makoto. So we have 2 instances of acting. I'd like to see you do better. Okay. This man appears to have turned into a stingray. Interesting choice. Also, I never healed on.
No way!
Okay, that's certainly not good. Gonna have to do something about that. Okay. If I had to wager a guess, if Pokemon has ever taught me anything, this should work. And it did. Oh, I have the hiccups. I'm so happy. Yeah. Little known fact. You don't want to breathe in and hold your breath to get rid of hiccups. You want to exhale until you got nothing in there and hold it for as long as you can. Then you manage to acquire, you know, no more hiccups. Alright, pretty sure you're... Yep, there you go.
Ha! That's what we want to do. And with 2 people capable of using electric attacks, this will not be much of a problem. Although I gotta be honest, it's kind of weird he turned into a stingray. I mean, other than the fact that, you know, pool has water in it, I don't really see a connection. Oh, that's your gimmick. Brainwashing. Oh, that's certainly not good. That's also pretty bad.
Panther's brainwashed? She doesn't know who's who.
Yeah, that is a problem. Okay.
Joker.
Well, this guy certainly is proving to be more of a challenge than the last one. Granted, the bar wasn't so much low as it was thrown into a ditch. Alright, hang on. I've got these things. Use it or lose it, I suppose. Alright. And I was really hoping something would have snapped her out of it by now, but that's not how it works. There. Stop being brainwashed. And smack the stingray. Alright, yeah, boy. Oh, no, that is the worst target. I'd prefer if you didn't do this. Okay, ow. Oh.
Queen's mad and really scary.
Okay, I mean,
Please calm down.
I'm not 100% sure whether or not that's an advantage or not.
Okay.
I mean, I'd prefer if you used her time healing, but, hey, if you just want to go absolute nutso-butso, then rock on. Let's try and not use our items until we need them. Okay. Again with this? Aha! It won't work. I think you can only have one status ailment at a time, so boom, shakalaka boom.
Joker, you're looking cool.
Go. The all-out attack sure is less impressive when there's only 2 of us. But, take what you get. Makoto is enraged! She's got the anger deep down in her soul. In retrospect, probably should have gotten rid of the brainwash. I don't know. Luckily, her attack stat really doesn't accommodate for her to be much of a threat. Unless she starts using... Unless she can use magic attacks, can you? Oh, yeah, no, she can. Alright. Less than good.
Want Panther's help?
Man, I sure am getting a lot of mileage out of that,
Panther's brainwashed?
out of the, whatever you call it. I don't even know anymore. Endure. Withstanding attacks. It's been a very handy ability indeed. Alright. Really taking some pretty big risks here by doing things this way. Oh, status helmet recovered.
Panther's in better shape. Watch out.
And presto changeo, the problems have been solved. I'm also hoping that she'll snap out of it on her turn.
Skull, you sure showed
And I'm also hoping that this is enough damage to stop the stingray guy. It was not. And she's frenzying. Ow, ow, ow. Cyodyne!
No, Panther's down. She needs treatment.
Oh, ain't that a pile of butts?
Go, power up.
Okay. Now I have to use a revival item because I don't want her to miss out on getting any of the freaking EXP. Alright, this one. There you go. I'll cut you some slack on that one. It was a really unfair advantage he had over you. There. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing a bing boom. It's a twofer. 2 of my personas leveled up at the same damn time. That's crazy. Alright. I have stinky breath.
Sweet.
Fortified Moxie. I wonder what that does. I have no clue. Alrighty then. That makes a 2.
Yes.
We got the letter of introduction. And all it cost us was our dignity. Only 3 more left. Were you asking Shido for mental shutdowns too? Contrary to past methods, gaining wealth by lineage alone is quite difficult these days. Yeah, because more and more people are aware of the fact that it really doesn't mean anything. That's why I beg to be allowed onto Lord Shido's ship. In return for introducing wealthy nobles to him, I requested he enact mental shutdowns for me. I see. So this system of introductions is taking place in reality as well. I feel like that was an incredibly obvious thing to assume, but okay. Lord Cheeto is extremely cautious about the passengers he chooses. So he's screening potential associates to find wealthy people who won't betray him. And that's why the passengers are wearing masks. He isn't deceived by people's outward appearances.
That aside.
In any case, your acting skills have developed quite strongly since our nude incident. You probably could have phrased that a little better. Stop bringing that up! Primarily because there are three people on the team that don't actually know the context to that. So referring to anything as a nude incident is just,
Just for clarification, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
He's cranky. He's gonna murder some fools.
Good heavens, no. Everything is as written in the reports.
I hope you remember the conditions for our arrangement. Support me as best you can. Understood?
Oi.
Yes, of course. After all, I am thankful for your aid, Mr. Shido. I'll call in some favors from some old acquaintances and take part in the birth of Prime Minister Shido.
I gotta be completely honest, this is a pretty raw deal. It's like, okay, either reject the Shido and he'll probably kill you, or work with Shido, he'll mine any possible resources he can out of you and then kill you. So, in a sense, I can kind of understand why so many people are rallying behind the dude, considering he has a known method of murder, and I'm pretty sure they're all aware of that. So, it doesn't excuse it, and these are terrible people to begin with, but still, there's really no winning here, unless you're Shido.
I'll have you step down if I catch wind of any slack on your end. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Silver and gold.
I'd rather not meet the same fate as those I've eliminated thus far.
Yeah, see, there you go. I'm pretty sure he'll do it no matter what.
Good.
I mean, honestly, by the time he gets everything he wants, he'll probably just off everybody. I mean, if anybody so many people are aware of what he's doing. I mean, that's a lot of loose ends.
Nice.
We have 2 letters now, just the TV station and IT presidents left, and then a cleaner after them. Okay, one of them is apparently at the slats, and the other doesn't leave his room. Well, the map says there's an entertainment hall up ahead. Maybe the slots are there.
Indeed.
Seeing for ourselves will likely be the quickest way to find out. Let us proceed. The procedure shall be proceeded. Or whatever. I don't know. Go, healing everybody up. And we still have a considerable amount of energy left. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Maybe I can... Yeah, okay, never mind. It turns out sneaking past these dudes is a lot easier than I was giving them credit for. Whoop! I think my favorite thing about that is seeing Ryuji use his shotgun in a way that a shotgun is not supposed to be used. As you can tell by the animation he has, it's like the shotgun clearly has a lot of kick to it. And you're not supposed to be able to machine gun fire it, so it constantly is like an interrupting animation of him experiencing the kick of the shotgun. It's pretty nutso-butso. Have yourself a lovely little lullaby. Alright, well, we might be able to... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh, how adorably optimistic on my part. Oh, well.
Who's next?
That takes care of that.
Good work, everyone.
Experience and money, it's all you need. It's all you need to solve your problems. Ring-a-ding-a-der. Alright. Nope. That was weird. I couldn't move for a second there.
Let's move on.
Let's see, which way am I trying to go?
I can feel it.
I'm not entirely sure. This way! I'm not going to lie. I did not know what direction I was expected to be going in. Okay. Ryuji's still a little hurt, but eh. He'll live. And even if he dies, we can revive him. Oh, no, no, whoa, 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 whoa. We have to do
I can feel it.
an entire, oh, no.
Oh, no. Am I gonna have to do one of these before every single one? Alright then, I'm gonna take a break and I'll be back to deal with this later. Hope you guys had a super fantabulously wonderful time. In the next part, I'll deal with this then. Some might say, hey, aren't you just prolonging your problems? Wouldn't just doing it now be a much easier and sane way of going about things? The answer would be yes. However, I'm still not going to do it, so I'll see you all next time. I might go to the Velvet Room, see if I can magic myself up a better persona. Either way, I'll see you all then.